Hi Libra, it's March forecast for 2015 and I have a really big month to talk about with you because you're a star, you're a cardinal sign, and I tried to prepare you a little bit last month for the upcoming fireworks display that we're going to have this month, but you're one of the stars. And I know you've been feeling this energy. I know that you're feeling the buildup right now. You're a very perceptive sign, and you're very conscious and aware of when energy is not balanced. And so I know that you are feeling this energy already. There's an accumulative feeling that you're starting to feel within inside yourself. And it could be something good. It could be that you've reached a milestone with you, or it could be an accumulation meaning an ending, meaning you're done. Depends on your personal struggle, and it depends on how far you have come and what homework you've done in this internal process of the Pluto Uranus square. So let's talk about the Pluto Uranus square that's coming this month. It is focusing on cardinal signs. And for you, this is going to be in your, it's going to be in a sweet spot within you because it's going to be in your 4th house, home and family, and it's going to be in your 7th house, and that's partnership. Now, this is a very sweet spot for a Libra because nobody understands how important partnership is better than a Libra. In fact, it's the single most thing that you actually rotate your lifestyle, your happiness, your goals, hopes, and wishes is all around partnerships. If you don't have a balance within your partnership, there's a breakdown happening. It really knocks a Libra off kilter. Not in an emotional way, but they just detach and they start having some internal struggles that nobody really knows about. And this has been going on since 2007, so your partners have been watching you change and manifest into a whole new person. But they're wondering what happened to the person they were originally with, because you have manifested some significant changes in your life. No more are you that person that allows partnerships to shackle you down and not allow you to flourish in them. It's not about meeting only their needs anymore. It's about them meeting your needs too. And you've stood up and you've made stands. You've had some dissolutions of partners because they couldn't meet your needs and you were making stands and they didn't care. Because what happened to the person that used to just do everything I wanted? To make, you're all about making people happy and self-sacrificing yourself to do so. And Libras, that's not what you're about anymore. The standing up for everybody that you normally are, you're doing it for yourself now. You're manifesting that change within yourself. It's no longer tolerated. Actually, no longer tolerated for a partner not to meet your need. And you are making stands that you are uncomfortable doing. You're a peacekeeping energy. You are a great person who tries to please everybody. A lot of times during these processes where you're trying to please everybody, you're false and misleading. And when you've been false and misleading, you have partnered up with somebody who thought that they had a particular partner. And you customized yourself to be what they wanted, never meeting your own internal needs. And then when they get mad that you're starting to stand up to them because the energy of the universe is demanding equality and freedom in a relationship to be who you are, you have had dissolution of those relationships, which have hurt you deeply. And you were caught in a rut of constantly seeking out partners based on very superficial qualities. I know everybody likes to think that Libra is this great, just balanced person, and no, you guys can be highly superficial. You can base partnership on criteria alone and fall in love with criteria with rose-colored glasses on. You, as long as they meet the big house on the hill with the nice car, with maybe the looks you want or the ambition you want, but there's a criteria that they must meet with you. If they don't meet that, you wouldn't even give them a chance. Like, that's just not who you are. But your criteria has been skewed because Venus is your ruler. And Venus is an abundant planet that really values beauty, really values pleasure, extravagance, lavishness. It's not a balanced planet. So even though you're a balanced person, your ruling planet is not balanced. It is an excessive planet, and it bases everything on superficial qualities, which is why Libras often marry multiple times in their lifetimes, because they go in there thinking, oh, he's so beautiful or she's so beautiful and this is the one for me, and they meet the physical requirements or the requirements by means of items and social status, but they don't meet the internal requirements the Libra takes to be happy. So a lot of times what a Libra does is they just suppress all of it, trying to keep whoever they're with totally happy. They don't say anything that's on their mind. And the breakdown starts to happen. And before you know it, there's a dissolution in this relationship. I think Libras don't communicate well. I really do. I think that they hide a lot of what they truly desire in a partnership, truly want from their partner, to appease their partner, not for themselves. That's what these Pluto Uranus squares have said, and stop doing that. Don't stay in a relationship based on the fact that it creates the foundation for your home and family. And but doesn't allow you any freedom to be who you really are and to make you pleased and to please your inner soul. Like, it's saying no more of that. I'll break down that relationship if I have to. It's a self-destructive habit. You can't flourish if your sun is blocked by meeting somebody else's needs and never getting your needs met. It's a crappy relationship. You don't have to be there anymore, and you know this. So we're coming up on the final Pluto Uranus square just in this area, and this is the fireworks display. This is the grand finale. This is the show you've been waiting for. It's an accumulative energy in this particular area, in this lesson in the universe. Now you have all the materials. Now you know what to do. You have all the books. You sat at the front of the class and you've listened. Are you going to apply it? That's when free will kicks in. But just understand, this powerful energy, it is power-packed with some big planets. Pluto is death and regeneration. It's a dark planet. You can't hide from this planet. Even you, with your pretty little mask that you like to wear and put on for show, it doesn't work with Pluto. Pluto's got your number, and it's exposing you. You can't hide anymore, Libra. Just to get your followers, you can't hide yourself anymore. People are getting you now. The real you. Sorry. That's what's going on. And then Capricorn is saying, you know, if that person keeps treating me that way, I want my foundation solid. I'm going to go through another breakup with that person. Maybe I need to start thinking about that partnership and thinking that's not the one for me. And then Uranus is in there saying, I get to be me. I'm free of these shackles that these relationships put me in. If this person can't accept me for freaking who I am, then I'm just going to get out of it and I'm going to do what's best for me. Uranus is a very incredible energy that if you tap into can give you freedom in a way that you haven't experienced before to make your sunshine, which is in Aries. So these are all oppositions. They're all fighting. And it's asking you these tough questions. And you know what? Exposure may happen to you. Your mask may come off during this time frame. As good as you are at keeping your mask on, good luck with this kind of energy in the universe. Just want to tell you. Okay, so then we have a solar eclipse. And it's a new moon in Pisces in your 6th house. And this 6th house is Virgo. So when you're trying to maintain balance in this time frame, when all this energy is asking so much of you, you like balance. You're actually so good at this energy. You will tap into this and manifest something amazing from this energy. This is your energy. So look forward to the 20th because you have something coming. It's a blessing. It's God's way of saying, Libras, I love you. This is for you. So Mars moves into your 8th house, and this is in intimacy and sexuality. If you are in a relationship, and this relationship is truly manifesting a future for you that you could see actually continuing forward, you are going to get to a level of intimacy with this person where they're going to see your dark chocolate layer. It is going to reveal passion into a internal level. They are going to feel so connected with you after this month. It is going to just be, you are going to feel like you can expose your underbelly to this person with this kind of intimacy energy in the universe. Okay, then on the 5th, we have a full month in Virgo. And it's an emotional accumulation. This is it's in your 12th house. This is asking you, you do so much for people and you put yourself out there and you try to meet everybody else's needs. But this Virgo moon is in your 12th house saying, what internally do you need to do at an unconscious level to meet your need? Stop wearing your mask, Libra. Look at yourself, really look inward and see what you really truly need from this relationship and ask yourself the tough questions. Are you getting it? You're going to have a conversation with this partner. You have to reveal your underbelly fully for this relationship to not step into those same patterns that you have always been in. Okay? So just do it. Just expose it and get it over with. The show that you put on, yeah, sure, you look beautiful, you look great, you're full potential, but that's just the show. When the actress goes home after they've done acting their part, they want to be accepted for who they are with their partner. That's what you've been seeking this whole time, so go for it. On the 11th, we're going to have Mars cross over Uranus. This is where it can get sticky for you because you do not like emotional drama. You are very disconnected and you are very balanced in how you approach things. Your partner may be explosive with you, and then you may have an unpredictable urge to put that partner in their place and tell them every which way that they've been doing things wrong the whole time, that you've been suppressing this whole time. Your baggage is just going to come flying out of your closet, possibly on the 11th. If this partner pushes you, you may have a dissolution at this time. It may be so explosive and unpredictable, you're going to be like, what just happened? Like, I'm always so composed. I can't believe I did that. Like, you're going to walk away from this energy and go, what did I just do? Then, on the 16th, you have your Pluto Uranus Square. And again, You're going to be looking at balance, balancing your career aspirations with balancing your partnerships, with balancing your life, with balancing your routines, this is something you do really well because you understand balance better than anybody, but it's exceptionally hard for you to follow through on because you're so busy trying to please everybody. So this Pluto Uranus square, it's going to be squaring Mercury and Saturn. Your communication isn't going to help you through this. Your sweet talking, pretty little doe eyes, they're not going to work. It's going to break down. There's going to be transparency with you. Saturn is going to make sure of it. You're not going to communicate as well as you normally do to graze over the subject with your sweet little silky talk. It's not going to happen this time because your underbelly needs to be exposed, and it will happen this month if you haven't been doing your homework. Now, if you have, this Pluto-Uranus square could take you to levels of intimacy which you haven't experienced, and you may fully just get it. I need to do this and this and this with this partner, and I know this partner has the potential. I'm going to go for it and do it to make my sunshine. You have that energy too. Just depends on your own personal struggle with the Pluto-Uranus squares. Then on the 18th, Mercury aligns with Neptune in your 6th house. Again, exposing delusions that you had. Your rose-colored glasses are going to come off. It's all about removing the rose-colored glasses and your mask and your perfect little composed self. It's all about getting down, breaking you down internally to get what you need and having it shine forth. If you're in a partnership that's just delusional, it's going to be exposed on the 18th. And then finally, you have a solar eclipse again in your 6th house. And this is going to be, is this partnership meeting my needs? Is there balance in my routines? Am I doing more for everybody else than I'm getting back? If I am, I've got to eclipse out either some really bad habits, that's blocking my ability to balance myself. I've got to eclipse out a person that is possibly not allowing me to reach my fullest potential. And this eclipse is happening because it's all about removing what's blocking your sun. Now, if this energy for you, if you've been doing your homework, it could be a new beginning. It could eclipse out an old way, an old pattern. You could have exposed your underbelly during this whole process. And then your new beginning could be, here's the real me. Here's a Slim Shady. Please stand up. Sorry. I don't know why that popped in my head. I think I've been doing too many of these videos. But I'm just going to tell you that this is really, really exciting energy to tap into. Really meditate. Tap into the sun. Just suck in all of that energy and shine and go forward with this year. After about April, May, this energy is going to kick up, and it's not going to be this hard. We have to get through this Pluto-Uranus square and then the shadow side of it. And then pretty soon we're going to have some really exciting energy to talk about. Not so much this game-changing shift energy that you're just like, I can't believe I just went through that. Libras, you're beautiful. But your mask, to me, personally, I don't particularly enjoy you selling me a package that you're not. I see through your mask. And I would rather know the real you. I'd rather know every part of you. I want to see your underbelly. I personally love people's underbellies. I love dimension in character and dimension in people. I appreciate it. And although you like that perfect composure and you like that disconnection, that's actually not what life is about. And the age of Aquarius is going to be about connecting. It's going to be about connecting with others, humanity, connecting with laws and processes. It's going to be a revolution. It's going to be, and this is, you're the type of energy that can lead this type of revolution, because that you're a very judicial sign. You believe in balance and integrity in all aspects of life. So you are being conditioned through the universe to make a powerful stand and lead people. But first you must break down your limitations in order to achieve that goal. So I love you, Libras. Good luck on this energy. If you need me, let me know. I'm going to try to respond to all of my comments. But I know that you are going to shine. Like, you've got it. And I'm very, very proud of all the work that you've been doing in your partnerships, because it's such a hard area. Love ya!